Welcome to the 2025 Class 502 Restoration Update. We've been making steady progress on the unit. Work is now split between body renewal of the motor coach and the refitting of the interior of the trailer. For the trailer, this has mostly involved the interior ceiling, but other, smaller but vitally important parts have also been renewed. Several of these has been the exterior shelled roof vents. Member Martin Webb takes us through the process of restoring these vital components.
So it's too cold to paint today, so we might as well get on with the vent. Yeah, we've got one here that looks very sad, with this one looks like one feather sticking up. We'll tackle that one and try and make a new one. Okay, so as you can see, one fin left, but you can see where all the rest have been. Now that's going to be cut off on both sides. And then we reassemble the whole thing. So that's what we're left with. This is the original. That is a bolt that's been cut off. So what we need to do now is knock it through. Usually goes through quite easy. Yeah. And the second one. Right. Do the same on the other side.
It's quite encrusted, that, isn't it?
Yeah. See how the old fins coming off? This is an old screwdriver either way. Why we're using this. We knock that through now, that should just come off.
You can hear it go through, can't you?
Yeah, this one's putting up a fight.
There's always one.
There you go. The bits that were inside. So basically now it just needs cleaning up, black bitumen putting on, and as it happens we did one of those a few weeks ago. Right, so that was done a few weeks ago, and that's what the other one will look like in another few weeks. Believe it or not, this is what goes to make up the vent. You start off like this, 7 pieces. Now we know they're this shape because fortunately we had a member a few years back who took one away, stripped it down, folded it all out, and that's basically what they look like. So we got those manufactured locally. So the process now is to basically rub down, get all the excess muck off and what have you. Then those pieces are rolled on a machine we have here. Fortunately, we have MTT members who do the rolling for us. So that's what they look like before they're painted. Then they get the coat of red oxide. A few days later, they get a coat of undercoat. And then is the process of putting it all together, which is not easy, but has been made a little bit easy because now we have these holes here, which means a little bit more flexibility. So it doesn't take as long as it used to. Yeah, you'll see on this one, it's actually been broken in the past. What we find is that a few of them, when we take them off, there's one piece that seems to remain. And I think what happened is when it's put on originally, they get screwed on. But if it's not, because this is flat and the roof is curved, if you put too much pressure on, it ends up cracking. So that's something we're going to have to bear in mind when we go to put them back on. Right, there's the bit that takes a little bit of time, putting all these fins together. And we basically alternate from one fin one way, another fin the other way.
It looks very, very fiddly.
It can be, yeah. Hopefully there won't be any swearing in this version. And then
we don't swear at the 502.
And then we basically put the next one on. But then what you have to do, you then have to press it together to get it to go in. You can stop there.
You squeeze them together now.
You do have to squeeze them together. If you were Jeff Coates or someone, you could probably use your hands, but not in my case.
Seriously, it's going right into it.
You probably heard that coming through then. Right, this now means we can put the last one on. Right, so basically, that is it put together. All it needs to do now, and the paint's dried, and we're back on the roof. So next time you see it, it'll be on the roof. Right, so this is some that we made. Actually, they went on last year. So this other unit's catching up quite quickly, really.
Interior work. The interior ceiling panels are next. Several samples were tried until we found the plywood flexible enough to do the job. In addition to the ceiling, the light fittings also receive work. I'll take you through the coach to see what's being done. Another thing since the last update is that the ceiling panels are going back in. And you can see that it's all been put up. Holes have been drilled for the light fittings, and some of the Bakelite top caps are now in place. The lighting circuit has been rewired. You can see the conduit here. This is the cab end of the coach, more or less complete. The interior brass covers are connected to the roof vents seen earlier. We finish off the ceiling with beading between the panels. Looking towards the back of the coach and the newly installed ceiling. Over to the motor coach now. We're working from the guard's end down to the cab. Where needed, the framework has been repaired before new steel skin is welded into place. This is one of the new steel panels being prepared. You can see here some have been recently added. This is the middle of the motor coach. Back to the trailer, and the cab end has received a half yellow panel, plus the destination blind has been reinstated. Our members have been out and about at shows, and notably the farewell tours of the 507s. Many thanks to all those who made donations or bought items from us throughout the year. We were on the farewell tours as guests of Merseyrail and the Branch Line Society. Our thanks for making us so welcome. If you'd like to help in the restoration of the 502, scan the QR code on screen, where you can make a donation. All advertising revenue from this video will be donated to the group, as will any super thanks you might like to give. So please share this video far and wide. Hopefully in 2026 we will once again be able to invite the public on board to see the restoration firsthand. So keep an eye on our website and the Facebook pages for more details. Many thanks for watching.